G'day, and it's Friday. It's Friday. Well, it's Friday here in Australia anyway. So it's Feedback Friday. I would love your feedback on what I've been sharing this week, what's been coming up for you. Have you been exploring? That's curious. How have you been going? Love to hear where you're at, what you're at, and what's coming up for you. Some feedback for me today. I received a lovely message from a beautiful woman in New Zealand, and it was some acknowledgement, and it made me cry. It made me cry in such a beautiful way. For me to receive feedback, being acknowledged and being heard is like winning the lotto. I was brought up in a household where I was devalued, and the relationships after I was 18 have primarily been relationships where I've been devalued. That's those who can closest to me, who can have a significant impact on my life. And one of the ways that I have been heavily devalued is by not being heard. And that is example of asking someone a question, them being very close to you, knowing that they can hear, yet they do not answer. Or you ask them how their day was, they tell you by blaming everybody for everything that went wrong and sharing with you how great they were, and then turn around and say, I'm going for a shower now, and not reciprocate asking how your day was. And this ultimately has a devaluing impact. And as I was doing a recording the other day, I was very much aware that being devalued has a direct relationship with our ability to earn and receive money. And me being trained as an accountant, that is what I'm delving into when I'm researching. It is so important for us to value ourselves. And it's not value as in, I have so much dollars in assets. Not that sort of value, or not values as in beliefs. It's valuing yourself as in knowing you are whole, complete, exquisite, just as you are. You don't have to have anything, because you being born, you being you, is exquisite value. And how we express our own exquisite value is through joy. It radiates out through us when we know we are value. And then we see the value in others, and we celebrate the value in relationships that we share together. And as I say that, it's also important to see the value in others, even if they are not nice to you, even if they devalue you. And it's not to be a doormat by any means. It's to see them as whole and complete, for they are, just as they are. It's then whether you choose to value yourself more than how they devalue you. So it's seeing them as value. They may see you, they may devalue you, but that's when it's so important for you to see yourself as value and to walk away. Or you may be in a position where you can't walk away. It is so important then not to get caught in how they devalue you and how they devalue others. And that's not easy. I know that. I have experienced that firsthand. I'm not minimizing your experience in any way. It's important for us to value who we are. So yes, someone complimented me from New Zealand, and it took a couple of minutes to settle in, and then I was standing in the kitchen making myself a cuppa, looking out at the view that I won't see for much longer. And I had this most intense frequency experience of this phase of my life is like me standing on a diving board, me standing on a diving board. And this period of life is going to springboard me to me creating a life that I love. I've shared with you that in creating this content, it's to challenge me in my relationship with my value. It's to grow my relationship with me to create a life that I love. And even coming out of my cubicle, trained as an accountant, it's easy for me to, sit there and look at a profit and loss or balance sheet all day. But to come out and to talk and share and speak publicly is not easy. And this is one of the ways that I'm challenging myself. And it has been such an honor, such a blessing, such a exquisite opportunity to expand and challenge myself to know the value that I am. This is Celebrate Real Profit. My name is Kerry O'Shea, and Celebrate Real Profit is about you acknowledging the value in you seeing the value in others, and creating relationships that celebrate the value in each other. Wherever you are in the world, have a great day, and bye for now.